Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into My Sweet Dear. Episodes 5 and 6 were released earlier this week. So we're just going to dive on in and see where this story goes. When we left them, they were at the beach collecting clams and just supplies for new recipe and getting chased around by octopi and all that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna see where things go. I suppose headphones would be helpful. Okay, picking up where we left off. If it wasn't for the fact that he's chasing me around with some smelly ass squid, this would be super duper romantic. I mean, listen to the soundtrack. Tell me this isn't the soundtrack to a romantic moment happening. I see that smile, baby. When you let down the walls and aren't so guarded and so worried about this guy trying to steal your restaurant, you can see that he's actually a decent guy with his purple hat. Y'all better take a couple selfie. Better look at him and smile. Maybe a little kiss on the cheek and make him smile some more.
나 꼭 했네 진짜.
아유 겁쟁.
야, 우리 열심히 일했으니까 이제 열심히 놀자.
Yes, let's.
여기는 야 반도 못 채웠어.
수영복 갖고 왔어?
웬 수영복?
가자.
Oh, praise Jesus. Am I finally gonna get him at the beach? Because heaven knows I've been seeing pictures for the longest. Oh, y'all know magical things happen at the beaches. Normally it's just the Thai beaches, but I'll let the South Korean beaches let's have some magic too.
야, 얼마만에 바다냐?
I like those sunglasses.
야, 날씨 좋다. 너안 벗어?
Jesus.
그래라 그럼. 야.
Lord, the thirst is real. Lord. It's a very beautiful profile. The nose, the lips. Amen. Even though from the angle you're lying down at, you can't see all those curves and swerves. A little bit of fan service for me, but I'm not mad about it.
누워있지. 안 잤어?
잠든 줄 알았지. 나도 계속 보고 있었는데. 잘생긴 너 얼굴 그만 보고 위에나 가자.
Look at my handsome body. Oh, praise Jesus, they're wet. Y'all, it is too early for all of this fan service. I can't help it. I don't even think it's fan surface, it's just Topher surface. Y'all giving Topher the surface that his heart needs.
여기 좋지. 뭐가? 여기서 하고 싶었어. 레스토랑. 내가 하고 싶은 레스토랑은 이렇게 조용한 바닷가 옆에 있는 셰프 맘대로 식당.
그거는 지금도 할 수 있잖아. 스타 셰프께서 뭐가 무서워서?
스페셜 메뉴. 그것 때문에 남아있는 거야. 사실 그 이상의 메뉴를 만들지 못하고 있는 그 찌질한 미련일 수도.
요리에 근본도 없는 나는 스타 셰프로 성공하는 게 내 목표였는데.
와, 최정우 진짜 너 은근 뒤끝 쩐다. 내가 미안하다고 그렇게 했는데 그걸 또
두고두고 1년은 놀려 먹을 거다.
마음대로 해라.
I like this. Don't tell me y'all gonna break out the song right now. My heart can't take it. Was that the song he was singing a couple episodes back?
뭐야? 그렇게 좋았어?
Y'all better make music in harmony on this beach with your short shorts. And I mean, your shorts aren't that short, but I'm seeing a lot of under thigh right now, and I'm not complaining about it. Y'all better have this sweet little moment. Oh, it's a theme song. Okay, of course. That makes sense. Y'all better let your pinkies touch. He got it bad.
야, 너 왜 안 와? 막내?
Ooh.
Sorry, 좀 늦었네.
뭐야 너?
재훈이보단 내가 더 낫지 않나? 식재료의 진심인 윤덕원 셰프한테 좀 배워볼까 해서. 아, 나 이제 향수 안 뿌리는데.
뭐래? 당연한 거지.
난 지금 당이 땡기는 게 아니라 달달한 윤덕원 칭찬 땡기는데. 칭찬받기 너무 힘들다.
I like a man who's up front. And this shade of green is gorgeous.
애들은 상처가 있는지 없는지 잘 확인해야 돼.
상처 확인?
근데 오늘은 상처 하나도 없고 다 싱싱한 거 같은데?
싱싱하다?
응, 쟤들도.
참
뭐가?
네 눈빛
Stop it, stop it. I mean, it's true, but
촉촉했다가 서늘해지고.
please don't use that word.
지금.
지금은 배고프다.
Girl, mine too. You in this damn emerald shirt.
배고파. 밥 먹으러 가는 거야? 맞아.
Swear to God, y'all better make this love connection. Praise Jesus, that looks like a meal. And well, I mean, it is a meal, obviously, but
너 설마 회 못 먹어? 셰프 자격 미달인데.
내가 세상에서 못 먹는 게 딱 세 가지가 있는데 넘버 원은 아니고.
Bothers me that the thumb was the first finger.
이거 여기만의 특별한 레시피로 만들었어. 나 믿고 한 번만 먹어봐. 진짜 맛있어.
It's like, look, I don't eat raw fish, but for you, I'll put just about anything in my mouth.
먹는다.
Girl, that was me as a kid. You couldn't get me to eat cooked fish or anything like that to save your life.
맛있다. 맛있다.
But man, as an adult, sushi saved my life.
후덜대면 어쩌나 싶었는데.
내가 이걸 왜 이제 먹어줄까? 나 이제 시작한다. 이거는 뭐야? 멍게?
Girl, alright. You better wipe your man's face with this napkin. Y'all better have this romantic date. I love how just upfront he is. Even though he's not like completely saying like I'm so happy today because of this date we're on, or I have these feelings for you. Like, he's putting enough information out there that if you wanted to read between the lines, you could read between the lines. Girl.
조심 좀 해.
그러니까요. 조심 좀 하십시오. 조심 좀. 야, 너 나 말고 이 모서리 걱정하는 거지? 당연하지. 당연해? 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 알았어. 알았어. 나 비싼 사람이야.
I mean, you can choke me, daddy. That's fine.
왜? 맛이 이상해?
Girl. Child, it's too early in the morning for this, y'all.
맛있다. 여기에 허브 좀 넣어볼까?
여기다?
그럼 완전 새로운 맛이 될 것 같은데. 아, 윤덕원 칭찬 땡긴다.
It's like, girl, you gonna give me this compliment.
싸주라.
뭐야, 누구? 뭐가?
내가 촉하는 예술인데 오직 서로를 바라보는 낯선 멜로 눈빛은
자꾸 뭐라는 거야?
I mean, call a spade a spade.
두 분 저보다 친해지시면 저 질투합니다.
I mean, you're cute too. You can join. We can make it a
내일
throuple.
저녁에 뭐해?
나?
You.
그래.
왜?
Both of them have such sweet eyes. Okay, I absolutely adored this episode, and I was afraid that it was gonna, like, I know the episodes are shorter, but I was afraid that it was gonna, that the end was coming really, really soon. Like when they were at the beach and they were humming and whistling at each other, and they were showing them from behind, and it was sunset and whatnot. For me, that felt like such a perfect, like, ending moment to the episode, and I'm like, y'all can't end the episode here. Like, I feel like we just got the episode started. Y'all can't do it to me. So thankfully, there's a little bit more left into the episode. I'm like, okay. But this was just such a cute, a big bag full of cuteness. Like, there was no malice, no nothing, no shadiness, no, well, because the boss lady wasn't here. Every time she comes on screen, some shady antics happen. I hear some shady music in my head, and I feel like she's got some ulterior motives. But she wasn't in the episode. So the episode, that just shows me that this relationship between the two of them is super duper sweet, and can be super duper sweet without outside forces manipulating the situation. So as long as she stays the hell out of the picture, this relationship can grow and blossom into something super, super beautiful, super, super cute, and I'm here for it. But we picked up where we left off. Dugan chasing Jungwoo around with the squid, I think it was, and then he's like, okay, well, we've worked really, really hard today. Let's have some play. And I'm like, yes, let's have some play, praise Jesus. And he's like, what you mean? We've only got like half a bucket. He's like, come on, listen, you brought your swim trunks, right? And I'm like, yes, let's get these boys swimming. And then we set up the nice little blanket area on the beach where we're gonna relax and we're gonna do some swimming. And we're taking in some sun, and you could see where Dugan assumed that Jungwoo was asleep, so he's just taking in the sights. Just praise Jesus, that is a body created by the hands of God. And like I said, there was one shot that they showed us of his back from above that I'm like, okay, obviously this is a shot from above that Dugan's perspective can't see because his ass is lying on the ground. So this shot from above, it's not meant to be what Dugan is seeing. This is just a gift to us, the audience. So thank you, director, for this gift. I greatly appreciate it. But you know, he's just staring. He's like, man, this is one. And then I knew that Dugan wasn't, or Jungwoo wasn't asleep because, well, he had the sunglasses on, and that would just make it for a better moment to make someone think that he's asleep while he's actually just watching and seeing, blah, blah, blah. Plus, I could see his eyes open when we were panned above his head. So it's like, what are you doing? Stop looking at my handsome face and let's go swim. Come look at my handsome body. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, he didn't say that. I added that, my little ad-lib, but you know, it was implied. I'm like, praise Jesus. And then we went swimming and having a splash fight, just cuteness personified. And I'm upset, not that Dugan kept his shirt on. I mean, yes, I would have loved for him to take his shirt off. That'd be amazing. But you know, people go swimming in shirts all the time. I am upset that he went swimming in the shirt, and then he literally spent the whole damn time, however long it took for them to dry off, just sitting in this wet-ass shirt. I'm like, that sounds like so uncomfortable to be just sitting in wet clothes until they dry. Like, because next scene we came back to him, they were laid out on the blankets again. Jungwoo was in his white top, which all he had to do was, you know, towel off whatever to get the water off and throw on his white shirt, and he was still in the same clothes, just sitting there chilling, but he was practically dry. And I'm like, oh, that just sounds uncomfortable. But that's just me being squirrel brain. But yeah, cute moment just on the beach, and then he starts humming and they start singing, and I enjoyed, like, there's a little bit more development that we got, character development, and I like how natural the conversation felt. One thing I've said about especially these shorter Korean series, which you guys have told me when I first started reacting to some of them way back then, that a lot of them are shot kind of almost like movies in a sense, and meant to be watched almost like a movie. So they're short, but a lot happens, and they move at kind of a cinematic pace where, like, okay, by the time you get to this episode, we're reaching this point in the movie, we're like halfway through the movie, or right now we're like 3/4 of the way through the movie, and you know, the relationship is developed. There's going to be some big conflict coming in the next couple of episodes that's going to break them apart, and we're going to come back together. Maybe that's just the formula that I'm coming up with in my head. But yeah, it feels like, even though like an episode ago, 2 episodes ago, they were like hating on it. Well, one of them was hating on each other. The other one was trying to love up on the other one. Still, like, the progression, it's nice. It's nice to see, and it just feels like I'm watching a movie. And yeah, so I like the little bit of development that we got, and you know, him saying, I wanted to open a restaurant. This is the dream restaurant I want to open, but I'm still here because I'm afraid that I can't, you know, top my, you know, secret menu item or whatever it was he mentioned. And it was just nice, real, honest conversation without it being nothing too heavy, nothing too dark or, you know, too emotional. Just talking, and and they're just enjoying the day, having a good time, singing, humming. And then the next thing we saw that Jungwoo had it bad, as if we didn't already know from the way he was talking about how beautiful Dugun's eyes are, and how they were he used the M word. I hate. If we're not talking about a turkey or a cake, I don't like hearing that word. But how his eyes were the M word sometimes, and other times they were cold, but they're so beautiful, and he wants to receive compliments from Dugan. And we saw him looking at the pictures and like, oh girl, you got it bad. You got it so bad. I've been there. I've been that person just looking through my phone at the pictures like, oh, this boy is so cute. This boy is so cute. Oh, I want this boy to be mine. Stell, how you doing, baby? But yeah, so he got it bad. And then we had just another cute set of moments. He met him at the market and he's like, I want to learn about ingredients from you. Look, I'm not wearing cologne. You can smell me. That's on me now. He's like, I want to get the compliments. I want to get your compliments with your special pretty eyes, or however he was phrasing it. And I'm like, girl, I love just how open and upfront he is with everything. He's like, yes, I got these feelings, and I want. He's saying things without completely saying them, if that makes sense. So like, yes, he's saying, I want your compliments, which to us is like, yes, tell him that you like him, you want him to compliment you, blah, blah, blah. But in the world, I feel like to Dugan, it's just him trying to be a friend, trying to be nice. Like, okay, he's trying to make this into some sort of good working relationship. I guess he's not so bad. I guess we can continue this working relationship. And, you know, Jung-woo, like, it's just cute. It's cuteness. So seeing them pick out the ingredients and then go to lunch, and then him discovering, oh, I actually like fish because you put fish in my mouth. Gross. And it's sweet. And then when they got back to the restaurant, obviously their other chef guy, he noticed the change between them, and he's like, what's going on between y'all? All this romantic energy. I'm like, good, call it to their attention, because right now they're in that headspace where it's like, yes, they've got whatever feelings that are starting to brew, but I don't think, well, Jung-woo seems to be fully conscious of it. I don't know how conscious Dugan is yet. I feel like the feelings might be starting there, but they're not at the surface for him yet. So bring it to their attention, make them uncomfortable so that they can consciously process this stuff and get this ship sailing. But it's cute. And then, Lord, he licked the sauce off of his hand, and I'm like, praise Jesus, it is too early. Look, it is about 7:08 in the morning. I woke up early because I was either going to record last night or stay up a little late and record last night, or get up early this morning and record, because I've got to go to work in a little while, and after work I'm helping my friend with some stuff and whatnot, so I've got things planned, and I don't know how long I'm going to be with my friend. I don't know how long that's going to take, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to record tonight, so I at least wanted to get some recording done. So I woke my ass up. I took my ass to bed last night because I was tired, and I woke my ass up early. I'm like, okay, we're going to get some recordings in. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, it's too early in the morning for y'all to start slanging all this hand licking and body. Praise Jesus. Thank you for doing the Lord's work. But yeah, a great episode, and I'm gonna dive right into episode 6. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.